So anyway, turtle dicks.
What? Welcome everybody.
There's no need for an intro on this. This is the most irreverent hour of your life. Are you ready?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I am so.
Good.
I'm hyped for this, dude.
Are you aroused?
No, I have an inverted penis right now, actually, so I don't know if that's gonna work out for you, but
Only I'm aroused then. Okay, that's fine. That's usually the situation.
yeah. Okay. What's this podcast called? What's it called? It's just literally just called podcast. Cause that's
Look,
fucking
I'll
lame.
name it something in the video title, and that will be its name.
So you don't even have a name for the podcast? Like every podcast has a name of some sort.
It's the Moose Views podcast. Whoa, featuring guests.
The Viewers Podcast? Oh my God, that's horrible.
That's what
I wanna
my
quit
video
right
series
now.
is
I'm
called.
done. I hate it. You should name it like, I don't know, like fucking. You should name it something really like flamboyant, like Moose,
Brightly colored penis.
Moose Pals. Yeah, brightly colored penis. Yeah. How about a dragon dildo and it's just the whole thumbnail is just pink and blue. Like really flamboyant colors.
That's a
everything.
good idea. I'll do that. Everyone look out for the
Thank
thumbnail.
you. You're welcome.
I'll put it on screen now. And now it's gone. I'll take
Yay.
it away. Okay, good. Now that that's out the way.
Great.
We have a list of topics, but they're not forced upon.
Yeah.
We can literally just dip into any of these. You can even start this by just saying, whoa, that's a weird topic name. What's that?
Hats, fedoras.
Well, you see,
Hats,
some
fedoras.
people wear hats, and some of those people wear fedoras. And those people often aren't liked.
Are you saying you segregated your friends into different kinds of hats?
Yes. No.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, you didn't? Thank God.
I don't wear a hat.
Jesus. Just like, oh, you're gonna be the fucking cowboy hat, you're gonna be the fucking fedora, and you're gonna be the beanie.
I want the gimp mask.
Yeah.
That's my hat of choice.
I want the gas mask. That's my hat.
Or a really, like,
Right.
tiny top hat.
Yeah.
Or a fez.
Like what? Like the fucking.
I have a fez.
Yeah, sure. Fezzes are fucking cool.
Why am I asking you? You don't give permission
a
on whether
fez.
I can have a fez or not.
Can I have a fez? I don't know, man. You're fucking like 1,000. No, you're like 5,000 miles away from me. I can't stop you. I can only send into like a squat
That's
team because
true.
I have 10,000. What?
You could get your fabulous new president to do it. He's my favorite fictional character, you know that?
Who is Trump?
But the best thing is he's real. Or the worst thing.
Yeah. You know, one of the things he said was literally that the presidency was like more like difficult than he expected it to be. Like it was more difficult than his old job.
Why? Why did he expect
He
it?
said that in his first month of I don't know. What does he expect from being president of a whole country?
I thought it would be easy.
Like, oh hey, I'm just gonna go and like golf every day because I don't
Exactly.
have to do anything. Just like maybe he expects the whole presidency to be broadcasted.
He wishes it was
Because,
a big
I
reality
don't know.
show, and in a way it is.
You're fired. Just looking
He's
at the
made
FBI
politics
director.
a reality show.
Yeah, he has. It's really horrible. I'm very nervous for my
Your
livelihood.
livelihood.
I mean, he's like shitting on everything. Like he basically abolished Obamacare at this point.
Which is the strangest thing to me. It's like Obama came out there and he was like, "Hey, would everyone like to not just be left for dead if they're poor in the street?" And your country was like, "No, we like dying of
How dare you get money
of
to help
fucking curable
yourselves.
diseases
Yeah.
and injuries
That's
that can be
ridiculous.
fixed."
It's like the American Health Care Act was such horse shit, but like instead of just admitting it and just letting Obamacare run, which is fine. There's actually, I mean, Boogie2988, I think that's him, right?
Yes, that is a
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Yeah, he runs off Obamacare because he has some problems. Like now that's getting fucked up for him too. And just like a bunch of people, it's like the same thing because they're losing all the funding and Trump hasn't put anything to replace it. He tried to and it got destroyed because it was a horrible bill. So now anyone who is running off of Obamacare is
They're
just
just
butt
gonna
fucked.
die.
Yeah, it's not
This
not
see,
good.
this is why I always think of America as a third world country. Cause you just fucking do crazy shit. Like, you know the way you hear of like, the chiefs in, or the presidents and government in like Zimbabwe or somewhere, like these third world countries and shit that just the government takes all the money, and like they get charity aid and the government just takes all the money and buys bigger diamonds and gold cars and shit, and you just think, wow, that's so corrupt. Why doesn't anyone step in and fix that? That's what I think of America. I'm like, can someone just fix this? Like, there's a lot of good qualities and they're just being shit on. You make all the animation, like, in the entire world. Do you know what we make in terms of animation? We make Wallace and Gromit, and that's it.
Hey!
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit is good, don't get me wrong, but that's it. That's all we make.
Yeah.
Over here in the land of Ing.
The land of Ing.
England. Good.
Yeah, I fucking got it.
It's a good job you caught up. I'll write it on the screen for anyone that's... Yeah.
Yep. Great. The thing is, like, I don't know, I watch John Oliver a lot. He's like, Last Week Tonight.
I'm only vaguely aware of all your late night shows.
Yeah.
Why do you have like 3 of the same guy hosting a talk show? Like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon. I can't tell them apart.
And Seth Meyers. Yeah. They're all the same. Except Seth Meyers has worse writers, so no one watches his show. But that's it.
And Conan is the one with the red hair and the scrawny paleness.
Yeah. Yes. And he's very sarcastic.
He's the one I like.
Yeah, he is pretty funny.
The others are just interchangeable.
Yeah, because they're just, they all look the same.
Same
they
guy.
all have the same thing going. It's the same. Yeah, it is. It's the same guy. Except they have like a slightly different voice. And even that's not too big. Like if you listen to Jimmy Fallon and then, what the fuck is his other name?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, if I think of those names, I can't put name to face. I can't even remember one of their faces. I can only remember... I remember one face, and I don't know who it belongs to.
Yeah. It's like they can morph together so easily because they just talk about the same
And these
shit.
are like 2 big American celebrities. This is why I stopped watching Family Guy. Because half the time, Peter or someone will be like, oh, that was like that one time I went to dinner with so-and-so. And it's this person that no one outside of America's ever heard of. And I think, surely if I lived in America, I'd know this person. But would I? No.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I stopped, like, watching TV because everything just felt like it was just celebrity stuff.
You're watching the wrong shows. Watch Lucifer.
Well, no, I mean, I've just gone to watch stuff on Netflix. Yeah. Like, if it goes on Netflix, generally, it's better anyway. And, like, usually you see, like, a bunch of underrated actors, I think, that are good. You know what I mean? Like, Unbreakable with Kimmy Schmidt, they have, what's his name?
I don't know. I've never seen it, so
have you watched it?
You're gonna have to be filling in the blanks here.
Ah, damn. Alright, well, the black guy that she lives with, he's like an
What's it matter that he's black, man?
Before.
Fuck off. Doing that to people. Or like when they specify someone's race or something, I'm like, oh, it's racist.
Oh, yeah, alright, you got me, I'm a fucking
Trump
racist,
supporter.
dude.
I knew it.
Shit. Yep, there you go, that's me. But yeah, like, he's a really good actor, and I've never seen him before. And actually, there's another one, fuck, I need to look this up. There was this, on, remember The Office? There was the Traveling Salesman episode? No. The American Office.
I've never really seen either
where,
Office. Just
this really
random clips.
Oh, shit, alright. Santa Monica, or Santa Clarita Diet, I think is what this show I'm thinking was called. Hold on. Santa Clarita Diet. There's this actor on here. It's if any of you will watch it, it's this it's the father. He was actually I'll show you actually.
It's no good showing me.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Santa Clarita.
That typing's gonna be in the audio. Okay. You know that.
Sorry for all the clicking. Yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna hate me. Where are images?
Look, just let them search it, or I'll put a link.
Okay, fine. All right. So the father is the he's from The Office. He was the guy who was the traveling salesman there, in that like 2-episode time period. But like he's actually a really good actor, and that was all. That's the whole point.
That was a big fucking elongated point. That trailed off into nowhere.
Yeah, whatever.
Nowhere fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't know. My point is that like underrated actors are on Netflix.
I watched two categories of things on Netflix. One, I watch the Marvel stuff. Every time there's a Marvel series, about every 6 to 10 months, give or take, whatever, I watch that, and I binge that in 2 days, and then I'm done. And and the other type of thing I watch is stand-up, but because I've watched that much, and because they don't make a lot of British stand-up on Netflix, I watch a lot of American stand-up, and something I've noticed in American stand-up... Why am I doing this? I was going to try and make a video on this. Never mind. Something I've noticed on American stand-up is it's very fucking race-driven. You can't watch a black comedian without him pointing out that he is black. And it's like, the struggle, man, the struggle. There was fear in the car because the police pulled us over. It's just... Now, I'm sure that it's bad over there. I'm sure that racism's a big deal.
I don't know.
But my God.
Yeah. It's really just been
40 minutes of any black comedian's set is racism.
Yeah. It's just like stand-up is turning into clickbait, honestly. At least over here, I don't know about over there, but like if you point anything out, like people look at you weird or something. Like if like I usually talk pretty boisterously, even in public, and like if I start talking about race at all, I just start getting heads turning. And even if it's not like, you know, like being like racist, obviously, I mean, I'm not a racist, but people are just like, oh shit, this guy's talking about how some people are different colors, and they just look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Yeah.
Oh damn, this guy's acknowledging that there are people with differences.
Yeah, just like, okay, you know what, you're right, everyone needs to be exactly the same. We're all robots. Just
the thing is, if we all originated from Africa, why are there differences?
I think it's evolutionary, right?
Yeah, no, I know it is evolutionary, but I mean, why specifically did some of us just evolve to be white just because it was cold?
It has to do with the sun, I think. That would make sense.
I get that, and obviously, the longer you're in the sun, if you're white, you go browner.
You get fucking black, dude.
Yeah,
that's
you become
what you turn
black.
Into. That's
change
how it
race.
works.
No, but like you get browner, so... But I've never seen the reverse of that. Black people don't get paler out when they're, like, in the Arctic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We didn't have anywhere to go then.
I don't know, man. How about, wearing pants?
Wearing pants. I'm against it.
Really?
Yes.
So are we talking about in public or just, like...
Well, mostly indoors, but the thing is, I think if we all became nudists, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that would be the new normal, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, in today's society, no, I would not go around streaking because, you know...
You'd probably get arrested, right?
Well, one, I'd be arrested, but, you know, it's not... No one wants to see that. It's not fun.
Yeah, you'd think... I don't know. I think I would. You know, just no clothes on, just kind of chill. Just walk out. Just walk to the neighbor's house. Hey, I made you some fucking lasagna. You want it? And they just, like, look at me like I'm a fucking... Just came out of an insane asylum.
The thing is, that would change culture forever because, like, people are gonna get erections.
Yeah.
And so the amount of times that someone would get an erection and the guy would have to explain, no, it's just, it happens. I think that would change.
The most annoying thing about it is that it's, like, sometimes it's, like, a freak erection. It's not because of anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, that happens all the time. It happens, like 6 to 10 times a day or whatever. There's a statistic or something. But, like...
Just, like, imagine you're just, like, you're at a business meeting and, you know, it's, like, I don't know.
Profits have been up 4%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
John,
your dick just goes over the table. It's just like, oh, what's going on there? Just like, it's not
something
my fault.
Something else has been up a bit more than 4%.
That's a 200% raise right there. What's going on there? That is an exponential equation. I don't know. Yeah, that would be...
John, you're going to get a promotion. No, but like it would change society as a whole. Like we'd have to become less sexualized.
Yeah.
Do I want this?
I don't know. Personally, I think as in public, I think it should stay how it is, like wearing clothing.
Okay.
Just because I don't know.
Yeah, but if you're indoors and alone, then whatever you do is still whatever you want to do. And
Yeah.
if you're with
well, I mean,
people,
when you're indoors, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
then whatever you do is dictated
Generally-
to how you feel being around those people.
Right.
So, you know,
Yeah.
most people don't strip in front of their family relatives.
Yeah.
Most
Just
people.
like at Thanksgiving, just wearing your fucking boxers.
Just...
How's it going, guys? Ready to eat some meat? Oh, sorry, guys. Not talking about my dick. I'm talking about the turkey.
You just whip your dick out and slap it on the table. On the dining room table, just... Hello, family.
They look at you like you're crazy. No, it's fine. I'm expressing my emotions.
Yes. I'm going up to my room now to express some more emotion.
I'll be in there for about 20 minutes.
Yes.
And I'll be back down. Great. So it's fun. I don't know. I think generally though, for me at least, like, I don't know. I'm wearing fuck.
What are you wearing?
I'm just wearing like a hoodie and you're just like, you know, pants, whatever. You know, just that's what I always wear because that's more comfortable for me.
Nice.
That was a really weird nice. What the fuck was that?
Nice.
Are you?
If you want a
Yeah, I
weird
don't know.
nice, I can do that.
No, it's fine. I don't know. I think generally I don't like just taking my pants off just for no reason.
When
I
the
like
house
having
is
it
empty,
there,
when my
usually.
house is empty, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My house is empty right now. I don't know.
The clothes come off because
I feel like that would get borderline like too casual for me. I'm afraid if I do that, because like I'm on my computer like every day, all the time anyway.
yeah.
I feel like if I get that casual, it's just gonna it's gonna go to a bad place, you know?
What kind of place are we talking?
I don't know. Where it's just like I'm just like.
Masturbation
I just
would
like
increase.
complete like revert in my personality, where it's just like I'm just like some sort of just I never like take a showers and I'm just like walking around in, like the same hoodie every week, you know.
Being naked does not make you shower less.
I know. It's just I'm worried that I'll just become like a mega slob because I'm already like half a mega slob.
I don't know. I think you'd just be the same but more free. And for Americans, that's a big bloody deal.
Yeah, given that.
Make a big fuss about it.
Yeah. It's like going to just stories show that this guy is naked in his house. Here to elaborate. Fuck you.
The
That'd
only
be my whole interview.
thing about being naked in your house when you're alone is that suddenly you're not alone anymore.
What?
It's like someone coming home.
Oh yeah.
So then you have to like frantically run around and put clothes on. If this is someone that you know not comfortable being naked around and stuff. So it's hard to let go of that thing in the back of your mind, like, oh, I don't want my parents to come and find me in the nude.
Yeah, if I'm a dick, I don't want to see some yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but once we let go of that as a society,
Yeah, once we
be free.
let go of clothing. You know what?
yes.
Everyone, tomorrow we're gonna all run to the closest mall you have and just take off all your clothing and run around like a crazy person. And if you ever
Nice.
see an attractive person, just kind of run into them.
Run
Don't
into
talk
them.
to me,
Hope
they
that-
just kinda
hope
just run
that
into
things
'em.
happen. Hope they
Great.
see your naked body and go, I want a piece of that.
Yeah. Instead of just being like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Which is what happens when I approach women with clothes on.
Yeah, it was like, what are you doing here? Just go away.
Go away! Stop staring at me.
You're not allowed to look at me now. Just go look anywhere else.
Yeah, look somewhere. Just leave. Just
leave. Just go away.
leave. But we're on the same train together. Just leave, please. I ain't going
Just jump
nowhere,
off.
sweet cheeks.
Oh my god, that's like my life though. I get so awkward around women, and it's mostly because I feel like generally, even if you like someone, you're not supposed to look at them.
Yeah.
As like, I don't know if it's supposed to be respectful or something, or like if that's like a natural instinct. I don't know what
There's
that
something
is, but it's like
built in that just kind of like don't show any affection for anyone and die alone.
yeah. Yeah. It's
'Cause
like
how would
look at someone,
anyone know
like,
you give a shit
slightly-
about them?
Right. It is like, I don't know. I was like, I look at someone like slightly attractive, not even like, you know, like crazy. It's just like, oh shit, I need to look away right now. I can't let them see that I'm staring at them. just
Otherwise, they would assume, and then they come up to me and be like, "I have a boyfriend."
yeah. The bitch slap you across the face.
Yeah, and then it causes a scene because everyone looks over at you and they're like, that guy's probably a rapist.
Yeah, and then you get...
Do you get nervous walking behind women? Like, do you ever get that weird thought in your head that's like, what if she thinks I'm a rapist? And you have to try and act as if you're not a rapist. And you're like, what does that even look like? What does not a rapist look like? Because even rapists are trying to look like not rapists. That's how they get away with rape.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's only happened to me like one time.
Only once?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like a rapist. I don't know why. I don't know why you feel like a rapist, man.
Listen, man.
It only happened to me once because, I don't remember if it was in high school or just last year, but I was just, walking alone in a hallway. It was pretty enclosed, no one else was there. And, I was walking behind a woman.
If no one was there, then why was there a woman?
Okay, thank you for that. Really appreciate you being a cunt. So she was just like walking ahead of me, and she kept on kind of looking behind her shoulder, just like, oh shit.
And then eventually she was like, rah! She ran away, screaming.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine will happen, especially when it's dark. Like, you know, you're walking home from the train station, someone else is ahead of you, it's a woman, she's on her own, you're on your own.
And like you just go and say hi to her, she's like, oh my god!
Like, how do you communicate to that person that you're not gonna rape?
She just runs away, she doesn't say anything inclined you're gonna rape. She's like, it's okay, I'm not gonna rape you.
Yeah, they start running away, you run after them. I'm not a rapist! I promise, please, just come back.
Yeah, she's like... Yeah, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
You can't do... Like, if they run away, you got to just let them run.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta stop and just be like, okay, well, I mean, what did I do here? It's just like, I didn't do anything. They were just, I don't know.
Yeah. And... I don't want the social awkwardness of, like, people looking at me and just assuming I'm a rapist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Because that's awkward.
It's definitely, like,
I don't even like conversations with people.
Yeah.
Except
I don't know. I feel like, actually, I get that sometimes, not when I'm, like, walking behind a girl, but it's like if I get too comfortable with someone too fast, you know? And you start talking, and it's like, you say something a little out of line, they give you, like, that weird look that's like, yeah, you just crossed the line, buddy. That's the line of we're not that much of friends yet. And then they're just like, okay, I'll see you later. Just like, shit. They think I'm fucking weird now. Yeah, I'm gonna die. You know, you get that though, right? Where you just like you cross a threshold, and it's just like it's just like,
and suddenly you feel real bad, and you then run back 5 miles past that threshold to back to like a casual like acquaintance. 20.
Yeah.
So like we've just been introduced.
Yeah.
And it's
social awkwardness. You gotta be pretty perfect when making a friendship, honestly.
Yeah, you gotta know that person. You gotta be on their wavelength, and you can't do that without mind reading.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like thinking the same way, of course you're gonna be able to mind read them pretty well, right? But
yeah,
I think with most friendships you can't, and then it's like, I don't know.
Maybe.
A lot of times I feel like my friendships end faster than they should because neither one of us want to make that first step, you know? Because like, neither of us just want to be the one that makes the mistake. We're just like, it's because you can't get too depth into the conversation with just being like, you know, like friends, you know? Like even friends is kind of like still not that close in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, to me, I'm weird and uncomfortable to the point where I don't even want to say, yes, this person's my friend. You're my friend, right? Like, that sounds awkward to me. Because what if that person turned around and said, no?
Yeah.
Then not only am I not their friend, I'm somewhere worse. Like, I'm the opposite of friend.
You're actually just my office mate, and we go and get lunch sometimes. Then you pay for me, and that's our relationship.
Sounds like a good one.
Yeah, that would be my best friend, and I would name him Bob, and we would
name him Bob.
I would name him Bob. What's his actual name? Like, Larry? Nope, his name is Bob. No. Best way to end a relationship is to name someone that's not really your friend.
So, Jim.
It's like, oh, my name's Steve. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, sorry, Jim, it will happen again.
Sorry, Susan, I'm sorry.
Have you ever tried?
I really want to do a thing where I just call someone different names every time I speak to them.
Yeah.
So like 5 different names in the one conversation, and to the point where they're just like, stop it, stop.
Yeah. I feel like.
Oh, easy, Larry,
like...
easy.
I want to do that. I just feel like I wouldn't be able to come up with the names fast enough to make it really fluent, you know?
But like, it wouldn't even matter what the name is in relation to them, like man, woman, anything. Just call them anything.
Just something. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Have you ever wanted to not be a friend with someone, but like you didn't want to do it like in a mean way?
Yes, like with you right now.
No, like what I did, because there was this kind of douchey person that I didn't like too much. Like we were friends the first semester, but I don't know, I don't like parties too much, and this guy was going to like parties like every other day, where it was just like crazy amounts of alcohol, and it was like and plus he was just like a douchebag in general. And so
a real bro.
Yeah, this past semester I kind of saw him walking out of his dorm, and I was just like, hey, how's it going? And he was like, hey, how are you, man? It's fine. We had like a little conversation. I just said some like really like obvious passive aggressive thing that was supposed to be funny, you know what I mean? It's like not, it doesn't sound like it's being mean, but it's like, you know?
Yeah. You're like,
it was like a joke in disguise.
Yeah.
No, I think it's something along the lines of like something about him going to like a crazy amount of parties or
like,
something.
You're gonna die one day, you know.
Yeah, I think it was actually something like that. And then he kind of just like did like a half grin and then walked away, just like, see ya. It was like, yeah, whatever. Because like, I don't know, I don't like just ruining friendships really harshly. Yeah. Especially if like neither one of the parties did anything wrong. It's like there's no point. But
I'm at this great point now with the people that I work with that they don't invite me to things anymore.
Oh.
And even if they do, I just have to be like, and then it's dismissed. And and the invitation wasn't really even like real or something. Or just no one follows up on it and tries to get a definite yes or no from me. Because it's always going to be a no. I just don't want to say no because that makes me seem like a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Some people
I'm
like parties,
just really
other people
antisocial.
don't.
I just don't like parties and drinking and shit like that. And so I'm in a good place now.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. Parties are for certain types of people.
Yeah.
You know?
Dicks.
Like for me, and I guess you too. I mean, it's like, it's just fucking, they're loud and lots of stuff are happening and
it could turn
sex
into
is
a
going
fight
on in the other
moment.
room, and it's like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with 50 other drunk people in the room, you know?
Yeah.
Probably half of them I don't really know.
People are bad enough when they're sober.
Yeah.
Add some alcohol into the mix, they just get worse.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, I'd rather, like, spend a night hanging out with, like, a couple of good friends than a bunch of people I'm going to see once and never see again.
Yeah. I'm getting really weird, though, because I'm getting very extroverted among the people I work with.
Yeah.
But
there's, like, a threshold, right? There's, like,
but only when I'm at work. Like, but then as soon as a party invitation comes up, or like, you know, one of those things, I'm just like, back
you
up into
just
my
go
shell.
right back into your shell. Yeah.
Like, I can't leave the house.
I can't. I'm too busy doing anything but that.
Me and a friend from work have this running joke that all I do when I go home is go and stare at the wall. And it's because I'd rather that than actually tell him what my hobbies are. Like this. I don't want to have to explain this awkward mess to someone. This podcast thing. This YouTube malarkey.
I explained it. I have a couple of friends I explained it to, but they're like good friends, you know, that won't mock me for it.
Yeah.
You know? Besides that, it's kind of just like, I mean, I would be fine explaining it, but I just feel like either people won't care or
will be negative about it. No one's going to be like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, no one's gonna be like, wow, that's really cool.
Shit.
You really,
And if they do, it's bad.
Yeah. Like, it's going to be
because they're going to persecute you.
Yeah.
They'll go into the comments of your video and write nasty shit.
Yeah, just like, hey, your mother sucked my dick. Haha, that's a joke.
Yeah, and like, oh, kill yourself, quit YouTube.
Yeah.
And
it's not worth it.
It's not good.
No.
I don't want to deal with that.
No. But yeah.
It's, yeah, YouTube. It's one of those things. The majority of people that know I do YouTube, well, I don't know whether that counts as I actually still do, but regardless, the majority of people that know about me and YouTube, I met through YouTube.
Yeah, definitely, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are my crazy internet friends, and they only exist on the internet, and that's where I could be myself, because I'm a strange little boy.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Like when I was playing Minecraft, that's how I found all the people that I started recording with, because I was just like, you know, going on servers and meeting people and whatever.
Yeah, making friends, networking.
Meet new people, just like every
What did you
collab?
What
did you collab? You want to do this Minecraft map with me?
No, we shouldn't shit on Minecraft. Minecraft's the shit.
No, this is my era of Minecraft is over. I don't care anymore.
My Minecraft phase is over as well, but it was a long and fruitful phase.
Dude, have you even looked at my channel?
Who are you again? No.
Everything but the past year of content has been Minecraft.
Nice.
No. I'm just so happy I moved on, because I felt like Minecraft was good in the sense that it gave you a lot of free games in the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it gets to be very restrictive.
Yeah, it's restrictive in the sense that it's earned this place in society whereby it should only be played by 12-year-olds. And that's a bad stigma, because Minecraft is a really fun game, and it's oddly enough 12-year-olds and below are the ones that can't appreciate it.
Yeah,
they're just like, I want to kill people, battlefield.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever noticed that you hate children? I know I'm jumping from topic real quick, but like, for real, what is your opinion on children?
It definitely depends. A lot of them I feel are annoying because they're loud and obnoxious and hyper. But if they're like a chill kid, then it's like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah,
but like the problem is most of them are that hyper, like, insane kid that I don't like.
Like, I don't even think I'd have liked me as a kid now.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I was a piece of shit as a kid.
Yeah, because at one point in everyone's life, even just one point, everyone was a twat.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like full of fucking poison and like, just like unpleasant. And it doesn't matter how long their phase lasted, whether it be a day or all their life, everyone was at one point annoying. And it's almost always a childhood.
Yes.
It's those first 18 years, because after that, you're basically you forever. At some point, at about 16, you get into who you are and you settle in, and that's you forever.
I think I'm a little delayed on that scale.
Yeah, 16, 17, 18, it doesn't really matter, but like at some point in those end years of childhood, you find you and you're like, okay, this is me now, I'm done. Like, and you just stay that person. And that person...
You finally figure out that you're just a scrawny little white boy.
Yeah, exactly. Like myself.
Yeah.
The scrawniest hunky.
I'm gonna rename my channel. It's gonna be "Don't Shoot My
Scrawny
Tiny
White
Pecs," and you're gonna be Moo
Pimp Daddy.
Yep, that's the one.
That's it now. Renaming the channel. New channel banner, Pimp Daddy, and it's gonna be just my cow figure, but with a bandana or a pimp hat.
There you go.
I'm gonna get someone to draw that.
Call of Duty, Moo Ops 2.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it.
So
great.
So full of content.
I'm really proud of myself.
Jesus. What is this?
I don't know. I know for me though, I definitely, like, in terms of like being a child, I learned who I was by the time I was in college. which I definitely think is later than most people.
That's fine.
I mean, I think a lot of people figure themselves out either like by the end of their senior year of high school or like by the very beginning of freshman year.
Yeah.
And I was kind of starting to figure myself out by the beginning of second semester.
Yeah, because when you change environment, whether that be you go to college or university or you start a job or something, usually nobody knows you. Like, you can just be different. You can be like, I don't have to uphold any kind of preconceived notions of me that I set through the many years of being in this school or wherever I was. I can just be whatever I want to be. I can be the prettiest princess, and you do you, and you be whoever you're actually meant to be, unless those people make you very self-conscious, and then you still regress further into less of you.
Yeah, I know that definitely. I had a really hard time adapting to that because at my high school, I had it was like 100%. Well, it was like 90% white people and 10% were like black and Asian people. So it was like very restrictive in terms of like everyone looked the same and everyone dressed the same and all that shit. So I had a hard time kind of figuring out. You got yourself
confused with other people in the mirror.
Right, yeah, actually. That's like probably exactly what happened. And then when I went to college, everyone was wearing different stuff, and it was like 50% or 50-50 like black and white, and they're like, of course, like Asian people too. So it was just like a completely different environment, you know? So it was really hard to like change that and also change what I think, because I was just like, oh wait, everyone doesn't look the same, you know?
Wow, race is a big thing over there. I mean, not
I mean, like I don't mean like everyone's the same. Like, I knew like there are different races and stuff, but I just like I never experienced like a day-to-day of like having so many different people in a class. I definitely like it a lot more. It opens your mind a lot, I think. But
yeah, because now you can be like, I have black friends.
I don't.
You can go around announcing that to people.
I have like one black friend and like a Spanish friend, and that's it. Like the Spanish guy is like my best friend though. But
I'm
like,
very cultured and open-minded.
I feel like such a piece of shit, but it's like I can't talk to them. I don't know why. Like the black people I'm seeing are like the people that like are assumed cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they haven't given off that slick vibe from high school, and it's just like fuck off. You know?
They're still like, yeah, I'm the coolest.
Yeah, just like, oh, I'm the best. I'm gonna rule this college of 10,000 kids or whatever. You know, it's just like
10,000 adults, basically.
That's gonna happen. You're gonna take charge of over 10. Like my high school was 2,000 people. You know, just like.
It's like, wow, you're gonna be the coolest kid here.
Yeah.
Bet you're gonna have the biggest bouncy castle at your birthday party.
Yeah, you're gonna have the biggest bouncy castle with the fucking 500 candles on the cake. Good for you.
And everyone's gonna want to come to your house for sleepovers, except, you know, we're all basically nearly adults at this point, so no one's gonna do that.
Yeah, nope.
Because everyone stops giving a shit, and that's when I feel like everyone just relaxes. They're like, oh, thank God, I don't have to give a shit anymore. Or well, they just ease off on giving a shit, and so everyone is like, I don't care what other people think as much as they were before. So they just become the beautiful butterfly they were meant to be.
Yeah, I know.
Or the terrible bastard that they were meant to be.
I know for me at least, I kind of found myself by just like, you know, I was just chilling in the library for like a couple hours every day, and I just felt so comfortable doing it. Because it wasn't me like just going around talking to everyone, you know. It's just like, you know, just chill out, being like by yourself, which I value a lot. Just like you know, being alone. Yeah, you know. I
enjoyed my own company a lot more a few years ago, like a year or two ago. But now I'm starting to, like, now I need social interaction more, and that's very perplexing to me because I've never been at like that. Never been at that stage where I'm like, I think
everyone needs social interaction to some extent.
No, and I know physically everyone does need it and stuff, but like I talk to my imaginary internet friends much more than I did before, and I already spoke to them basically every day, but now it's just like I come home from work, and as soon as a call starts, that's the rest of my night.
Oh wow!
Like whatever time the call could start a few hours after I get home, or a few minutes, and that will be it. That will be my night.
Wow. I I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten away from all my Minecraft friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the only people I really talk to are you and Brianna, who's the artist
singer.
that did my wallpaper and stuff. And by the way, if you guys want some wallpaper and shit for your channel, ask me because she's amazing.
Wow, Rihanna the singer is branching out.
Fuck off. But besides that, I'm just like I'm playing Counter-Strike all day or something. I'm not really. I'm either communicating with 12-year-olds or not communicating at all. So.
Nice.
I don't think I've crossed that threshold. I think I was at that point when I did need to at least talk to someone because at one point I was talking to the people from from my Minecraft group a lot, like every day for like 12 hours. But yeah.
Now, is it weird and self-loathing that when you said the only people I really talk to are you and one other person, I kind of felt a little bit sad.
Oh really?
Yeah,
no,
that
I don't feel sad. I mean,
like I'm half the people that you talk to.
Well, I mean, in terms of like internet friends, I don't mean like in terms of like actual people. No, I mean I
don't mean
like
it's like you're not getting enough social interaction. I mean like I'm half of it. Jesus, I wouldn't talk to me half the time.
Well, I mean I don't know. I mean like in terms of like actual friends that are just for friends. It's not like I mean. I'm still communicating with like my team in Discord and all that,
Bros.
My Counter-Strike team, for anyone who cares.
Wow, it's a
who
team.
didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah.
Is there a team name?
What is that
Because
noise? Hold on.
I like to be like, irregulars assemble.
Oh my god.
Yes, I do. You know I do.
Yeah, I can definitely see you doing that.
I want jackets, but I won't do it.
Those are probably super expensive.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Yeah, like I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Plus, where would I wear this jacket? At home. I don't need a jacket.
Where are the irregulars outside? Like go to like a bar, just like some girl comes up. Oh, what does that mean? Just like, oh, it's my fucking internet group. We talk all the time.
No women approach me. I feel like you should know this.
Yeah, I don't know. I was giving you a lucky break.
Yeah,
right? I'm sorry.
You're being very
Never
nice.
Again.
Or very patronizing.
Yes, both. Alright, well, in other news, I'm getting a stand-up desk.
Oh, damn. So you can
Yeah.
not sit down all of the time, but just most.
No, I'm going to use it, definitely. I mean, because I'm feeling bad about sitting down, not about sitting at my computer, but sitting down, because...
Do you ever just, like, at the end of the night, just suddenly realize that you've been sitting, like, hunched over like a gargoyle for 5 hours and be like, oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. I mostly just think, wow, okay, I guess that happened.
Like, you don't even realize how much you're doing it, how much you're leaning forward.
Yeah. It's not good. That's why the standing desks are really nice.
Because you can just whip it up and be like, now I'm standing, woohoo, do a dance.
Yeah. And plus, like, I need to lose some weight, and that'll help with that too, because I'm eating a lot more than I should be right now. And standing actually requires like effort, unlike sitting down, right? Like it burns more calories.
You burn calories sleeping,
Yeah, because you lose the what Aaron said this. Aaron from Game Grumps. He was just like you lose your fat by breathing it out. yeah, exactly. It was so cool. I heard that. I was just like, that's really fucking cool, and it makes sense because it's like when you're running around, you're breathing more because you're letting out more of them, right?
I just thought it because you were burning it, because fat is just stored excess energy.
Yeah, right. So you're burning it up, and it makes sense. It's just I never really thought about it, right?
Yeah, I thought only
really
exerting yourself and eating less food could reduce fat, but it's just one of those things. How much do you have to sleep to like not be fat?
I don't know. What the fuck type of question is that?
Like, that's the weird thing, because I'm not even fat, but my lifestyle is one of those fucked up things.
When you have a
that
super dormant lifestyle, you kind of notice everything more.
Yeah, like
I know for me, I don't really have a stomach, but I kind of have one.
Yeah.
And so I notice it like every 20 seconds.
Like it, and you're the most self-conscious of it. Have you noticed that? Like
Yes.
You're the only one that's aware of it. No one else
Yeah.
gives a shit, but you're just like living in fear of the moment that everyone's like, oh, you kind of
Hey,
put a
you have
little
a stomach.
few pounds
What
on
are you
there. And you're
fucking?
like, no! And you recoil
Yeah.
in horror. I'm not a fatty.
And you go right back into your shell.
Yeah, you go
never
right
to
back
come
into
out
that
again.
shell and you and eat some pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm putting on weight, but it's because I don't do anything, and my lifestyle is shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's why everyone puts on weight. What am I doing? I'm not a special snowflake.
I know for me at least, I'm starting to
do
do like, I'm not doing much. Just like for 20 seconds, I'm doing like 20 sit-ups and 10 push-ups a day, just so I can have some form of muscle.
I'm
you know?
not even doing that. I'm just.
I mean, I didn't do that for like 2 years.
I'm going off the rails. I was never on rails. It's just that it's catching up to
You're
me now.
further
I
off.
went off the rails, basically from birth, and I'm only now about to crash land into the ground.
Wow, you survived for a long time, dude.
I know.
Props.
It was quite a lot of air. But yeah, my lifestyle needs to be fixed, and I don't have the discipline to do it because I don't like food.
You don't like food?
Yeah, see, this is a conversation that I always have with people. This is something I can't fully explain to people. I don't like food. I'm a very fussy eater, but if it was possible, I would just not eat forever. I would just take a food pill and get the nutrients and the fat and the energy and whatever you need and be done with it. I'd be fine to never sit down and have another meal again.
That's insane. That doesn't make sense to me. How do you live with well, yeah, how do you eat?
I
You
do
don't like
eat.
eating.
I just make poor choices because I don't like anything.
Well, have you ever had good food from like a good restaurant?
I hate restaurants even more because not only am I eating, I'm then in a social public situation.
Oh
And I
my
get all like there's no shell to recoil into. Everything's just fucking out in the open, and like I can't cower behind like a wall or something. I'm just in the open in the
my
vast
God.
fucking sea of people, and I'm like, don't look at me.
They don't look. They're too
Squirming.
focused on their food.
No,
That's so self-conscious, bro.
I thought you knew.
I went out to that extent. I mean, at least, I get it if, like, you're in the middle of the room. Like, that makes sense to me if you're, like, in the middle of the room and you're not in, like, a bunk. But if you're, like, in that one of those little, like, the booths. Like, how do you feel when you're in the booth? Like, you're in, like, a corner of the room.
It
you're
depends how high the
hidden.
walls are on the booth. Like, you know, if no one can see me and stuff, that's fine.
Okay.
But the thing is, the booth is usually opposite or adjacent to another booth. There are usually
Yeah.
people occupying said booths, so they can hear the things you say. Half of them can probably see you, and I don't know why
So
that's
you're
such a
saying
big
that they're
deal.
just gonna be peeking over the booth, just like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? You're gonna
Hey.
be talking about how
I heard you
how
talking
you're-
about that weird shit,
Oh man,
and
I mean sometimes I don't know, like I feel that, but the most I do about that is I kind of just like restrict some talking points, you know.
yeah, no,
Like I just don't elaborate on some stuff I don't feel comfortable talking about in public.
I'm
But
worse
besides-
because like the things I'm willing to talk about just shrinks down drastically when I'm outside of the house to the point where I like I will just, if I'm on the bus with a friend or something, like if I'm out with someone like my friend or my girlfriend or something like that, I will be on the bus sat next to each other, and the closer people are sitting to us, like the closer people are in other seats to us, the more quiet I speak, to the point where if someone sat next to me,
They wouldn't hear what you said.
I say nothing, basically.
Oh my god.
And I just don't talk to the person that I'm there with or the people that I'm there with. I just sit in silence. Like, I won't ignore them. I'll answer if they say something to me, but like I won't start a conversation. I'll just wait until the bus is empty or we get off.
Actually, I actually act the same way sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with being sat in a restaurant or you know, anything like that. Just lots of people.
Yeah. Now that I
Stay
think about
shut.
it, in restaurants, I definitely talk quieter. I never really thought about that, but I definitely do.
Yeah.
And then in buses, I like don't talk at all, like you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I
Even if
never
you're
really
with
thought about
people.
that, but it's like you're in like such an enclosed space.
Yeah.
It's like long ways. It's like maybe 500 square feet
Mhm.
of just people sitting there,
Yeah.
not talking. Most of them, And it's just like, I don't have a conversation. They're all going to be listening in. They can't. They don't have anything else to do.
Exactly,
You know?
and it's they're having their own conversation, eating their own food and shit like that. They're ignoring you completely, but I can't accept that.
Well, I mean, I think that makes sense too, to the extent of if you talk too loud, they're gonna overhear what you're saying.
Yeah, and it will interrupt their conversation, but it doesn't matter. Like, I will just speak either very, very quietly to the point where the person or people I'm with can't hear me and it's pointless to speak, or I just don't speak at all because, I don't know, maybe I just always want to say fucked up shit.
Yeah, just like, when I go to a mall, I just want to say, there's a bomb right over there.
Jesus Christ. How quickly would you cause a mass panic in your country?
Oh, dude, you could do it in seconds.
Yeah.
If you ever say that in a mall or an airport, I mean, first of all, if you do it in an airport, you'd be arrested.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously.
The security guards will fuck you up. They will.
Yeah, they'd be like,
whip
what
out
the
their
fuck
big
is wrong
truncheons
with you?
and fuck you.
Yeah. I don't know how a mall would work, to be honest.
That's the shit I talk about.
Like, I don't know what they would do in the mall. They'd probably do the same thing, so it'd be like police or something. I don't know.
Paul Blart Mall Cop would hit you with a Segway.
Yeah. Man, I remember that movie. That was good.
God.
Did you watch the second one?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I feel like you did, and because I've said no to that, you're like, no.
No, I didn't, I promise.
Okay.
I got nervous because I saw it there the second one. I was just like, oh, that might be pretty good. And in the back of my head, I was just like, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bad. Every sequel's bad. So I didn't go and watch it.
Okay. Also, it's in that weird kind of like Adam Sandler and Friends of Adam Sandler movies where it's like, it's not good, it's not bad. It's just somewhere in the middle, but it's hated by everyone.
Yeah.
So, you know, no one wants to announce to the world, like you just did, that you liked Paul Blart Mall Cop. But you've done it now, so be prepared for the consequences of that, whatever they may be.
There's 12 people that hate on me, or it's gonna suck.
Yeah, 12. You assume that I'll get 12 people watching this that I didn't force to watch.
You're right. How about that rock, Larry, your pet rock? He's gonna watch it, right?
Larry. You can go when you're ready, Rocky. Well, it's coming to the end. It's almost that time where I stop recording and then I say to you, did you stop recording? And you're like, oh, bro, I didn't start. And then I have a weird freak out, panic attack, and disown you as a friend.
Oh, dude, I'm not recording.
It's so close to that. Just minutes away from a big explosion of anger and then the end of our friendship.
Yep, I see it coming.
But on the off chance you did record this, it has been good.
Yeah, it's been a good time.
It's been better than I expected.
Yeah, I expect this to be super awkward this whole hour.
I expected us to just be like, so Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Goodness.
Just squirming because we know this will be on the internet and viewed by potentially thousands, but in reality none.
Yeah. Watch this video get like 2 million views though.
Oh, if only. I don't know how I feel about that, because on the one hand that's great and I'd probably be paid a fortune in
Are you monetizing this?
For that in 2 months' time when my network pays me. But on the other side, almost all of that would be hate.
How so?
Because it wouldn't be very good to regular people.
Fuck regular people, it's fine. Regular people don't go on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't know. People say on YouTube, make what you would want to watch. And I feel that we've done that today.
Yeah.
I would listen to these two weirdos.
Yeah, I'd also probably want to...
What?
Okay, great.
You just stopped.
I know, I was trying to think of like some sort of analogy and I just went blank.
For a second, like after a few seconds of the pause, I was like, he's just left, hasn't he? He's just gonna end it there. It's gonna be really ominous.
Well, I was just like, okay, you know, I can either say something like 10 seconds afterwards, or you just leave it and try and pretend like it's a joke.
Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna end it like on a blank, just like end it really abruptly, like right now.
Exactly. Okay, great. Well, I hope all you guys out there had a really good time watching it.
Don't address them.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You should do the outro with to make sure to
Oh boy, it's the
on that like
outro.
button.
Please don't hate my video. That would be nice. But watch it though.
This is abysmal.
Who got to the end? I want to know who got to the end.
We have 30 seconds if you want to do it exactly like
Okay.
an hour.
Really, thanks for the support, guys. It
my
means a
God.
lot to me. My YouTube revenue and
All the 20 cents it makes for this video really appreciates you.
I receive zero. I receive like 2 cents every month from Freedom,
Guys, can I just say,
and that's a good month.
I really appreciate. That's the one. I can't finish that sentence. We just passed the hour mark. Okay.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Which button do I press? The square or the circle? Alright, bye.